brief test whether the axiom holds. The court must close what the case exposed. A rock-sealed cave, jurisdiction split by force. The forum fails, the state changes its course. No civil order holds beneath the stone. A different law rises, stripped to the bone. Rescue priced in days, cost and chance. Dice broke symmetry so some could advance. 5 spelunking explorers entered. 4 rose by 1 exchange. 9 minds read the record the same. Ledger returned but changed. A statute stands when elements have been met. Willful taking triggers what the law said. A court that pardons falls 2 powers to 1. Adjudication must end where a statute has begun. Clemency belong elsewhere. Ledger fixes what's said. Mercy is executive, not a theorem for the bench to thread. Convict, then petition, keep the chambers apart. Law forms the restraint that preserves our common start. Cave and cut civil jurisdiction at the seam. The surface could not reach to help the buried team. A state of nature formed, survival the rule. Necessity didn't excuse but shifted to a tribunal. The ledger's purpose is uniqueness secured. A little reading leaves that purpose deferred. Consent framed as lottery, symmetry broken by chance. Acquittal marks a new forum, law's local stand. 2 arguments composed, each compilation fails. Necessity implies exception, but the ledger bars those tales. If purpose governs meaning, then the statute must yield. If instead statute governs meaning, then mercy breaks the deal. Contract talk turns, may freedom price a life. The ledger returns, 1 sentence sharp as a knife. Each line defeats the other by its own light. Withdrawal is the choice, the only consisting right. Morals are not admissible in court. Ledger is the question, not hunger's report. To read in purpose is to legislate from the bench. A purpose multiplies that no axiom can quench. If hardship alters meaning, meaning has no rule. Future cases go private, doctrine lost as a tool. Conviction under law, regret stays as private speech. Separation keeps coherence, barring interpretive breach.
Law is legitimacy, a verdict must be heard. A law blind to context is an empty word. Public confidence is not ornamental, it is common ground. A court that shocks the conscience renders the ledger unsound. Common sense reads the cave as exception in fact. A token or release repairs the social pact. Acquittal is practical, candid, plain. An axiom that cannot be lived will not remain.
Community is the unit, no atom stands alone. Rescue levied publicly, the cost becomes known. The cave returns to the surface as a civic wound. The ruling must preserve the forum it consumed. Law is the grammar of mutual respect. The ledger must heal so the contract may be kept. Neither acquittal nor death keeps peace intact. Court is a holding that restores the civil pact.
Which reason enters the ledger once a ruling becomes law? Necessity as proof, or is it luck of the draw? Consent under duress is not consent in kind. A sample space altered by the constraint of time. A set cannot erase an equal claim. Replacement fails when identity the same. Dice look impartial yet constraint loads the keys. Call coercion a choice and the law contracts neutrally.
Start with a rescue plan, cost per day, chance per drill. Add deterrence incentives, what the ledger aims to instill. If death is mandatory, juries will refuse to convict. If pardon is expected, law sees the coming conflict. Align the sanction to the policy it serves. Minimize social loss without erasing moral nerve. Efficiency is not innocence, it measures system strain. The ledger rules what future courts can sustain.
Beyond the cave another law appears. Claims attached to individuals, not to sovereign spheres. Necessity cannot turn a person into means. Due process follows living through exceptional scenes. The surface judge, it cannot ignore the deal. Options were severed, then agency got real. Hold the act to account, keep context the same. Ruling must render identity from a mere name.
List every doctrine meant to close dissent. Experts, pragmatism, bargain, cost, consent. Court indexes them one by one, the ledger states intent. Taking the diagonal to negate the nth element. A case is built to evade each index cure. Closure fails by construction, not by the obscure. Cantor breaks the consensus, no ledger lists the whole. Axiom one compels the court.
Decide or lose control. Existence first, without it nothing stands. No verdict, no proof, no lawful joining of hands. Identity is what survives that lawful trade. The equal sign secures coherence, agency displayed.
5 and enter the cave, 1 pays the cost. 9 read the ledger, noting what was lost. Cantor marks the limit of an infinite list. A verdict must cohere or law cannot persist.